Hi, my name is Linda Payton. I am a life coach, personal trainer, Pilates teacher, and energy practitioner. I want to share how I use these tools personally and with my clients to find and cultivate a center. Let's start with a couple laws of physics. As I present these, I want you to think of yourself as the object and the forces that act upon the object as life circumstances. So an object at rest stays at rest unless acted upon by an outside force. An object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. One object that exerts a force on another object, there's an equal and opposite force which occurs. The more mass, grounded, or centered an object is, the more force is required to get the object to move or to change the trajectory of the object. This is one of the reasons that I practice finding my own centers and teach it to others, is because it creates more resilience and allows us to better respond instead of just reacting to circumstances around us. Mental centering. I like to use mindfulness and meditation as a way of finding a mental center. Mindfulness might be defined as being fully in the present moment, so not in the past, not in the future, but here in the now, in taking the experiences going on internally or outside of us without judgment. This practice of mindful meditation activates and helps grow different areas of the brain, including an area called the peninsula, which helps process sensory information. When I really get into a mindful state, especially while doing a task, there's a point where it somewhat feels timeless, where I'm in a flow state doing that task. For physical centering, I really appreciate Pilates. Pilates utilizes that mind-body connection of being focused on the movements in the present moment, but the concept of centering has to do with the core. There's a box between the shoulders and the hips, and this box is the stable foundation for which the arms and the legs and the head and the neck move. The more stable the core, the more control that the arms and the legs and the head and the neck can be, and the less outside forces are able to knock the body off balance. So Pilates is really good at cultivating a physical center of strength and flexibility and balance. When it comes to emotional centering, I've been getting coaching and coaching myself in neuro-linguistic programming. Internal states are emotional or sensory experiences that we have on the inside. They can be generated pretty quickly. When we have a state that we like to return to, we can use it as a center or an anchor. So for example, I've been working on cultivating an internal state of gratitude and thanksgiving. And that allows me to respond to life circumstances with that gratitude and thanksgiving. Whether it be a mental, physical, or emotional center that we want to cultivate and maintain, there's a certain amount of skill or self-care that is required to create and maintain a center. And then if we want to take our center to the next level with self-development, to move where our center is or to create more mass around our center, those things can be done through self-development. And once we move our center or increase the mass of our center, there's a new level of self-care that we need to participate in to maintain where that center is. So I'm going to ask, is your center where you want it to be? Does it have the mass and stability that you would like it to have? Are you able to respond to situations with resilience, or are you reacting to circumstances? If you would like some help with any of the tools that I mentioned in this video, such as mindful meditation, Pilates, or life coaching with neuro-linguistic programming tools, do reach out for more information or look over the website information that I'll have below. I hope that all of you live well.